It's been a busy few weeks for David Dobrik with the opening of Dobrik's Pizza, and now the real reviews are coming in. He's also recently opened up about his future goals for not only his pizza place, but for himself in general, and they're kinda unexpected. David was interviewed by Entertainment Tonight recently and shared a lot about his upcoming plans and his feelings about YouTube. Snapchat recently named David one of their most viewed creators, and they asked him about this because David has gone from being a very big creator on YouTube to not posting on there at all and focusing on other social media instead without saying anything to his fans. Like, David just up and left one day, and he never said why. A lot of people have speculated that he left due to the drama between him and Jeff Wittick, that David no longer wanted to do YouTube because of all that and the lawsuit, and there was just a lot going on, so he didn't want to post anymore. But that hasn't exactly been confirmed. A lot of his friends have come out and said that, David is done with the vlogs, he just doesn't want to do it anymore.
He had done it all.
Yeah.
He really had. He had done it all, and it was just like, okay. And he tried for a while, and his new style was great. It was awesome. And I was willing to keep going with him to, keep making, but he just stopped.
Yeah.
And we stopped the podcast, and
I was wondering, I hadn't seen anything recently. I was wondering why you stopped the podcast.
we just done it for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I am surprised he never formally made a video on his YouTube channel to say, hey guys, like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I don't like it. But maybe that's just because he wants to leave the door open for him to come back. But I don't know. Definitely a strange situation. Because I feel like a lot of YouTubers now that like retire or leave and don't want to be on the platform anymore have made that final video or a goodbye video or a see you later video. And he did not do that. And I kind of felt like he was going to come back before his pizza place launched and make a little video or a promo video, and he didn't do that. So he's probably not coming back for a very long time. But in the interview, David talked about how he loves Snapchat way more than YouTube right now because it's more chill. He can just go about his day as normal, posting random things, and it doesn't have to be super edited or curated. He even admits that there would be no way for him to even open up this pizza shop if he was still making YouTube videos because it consumed so much of his time, and he is trying to be really hands-on at Dobriks, making sure everything is going well. He then says his next goals are to open up a location in Chicago and then maybe a location in San Diego, Miami, and New York, which definitely sounds about right because Ilya recently went on Jason Nash's podcast with Natalie, and they were talking about the future of Dobriks as he and David went in on this business together, and he as well said that their goal was to put this in multiple different locations, and that is what they're working towards. And when David was asked about what's next in this era of David Dobrik, he says that it's all about pizza. Pizza is all up in his future, and he says he kind of likes it that way because pizza brings people happiness, and he's just all about making everybody have a better day with pizza. Now, he does mention something that I found very random and very interesting, and that is his ultimate dream. He says it's to one day own a hotel.
Yeah. My dream is to one day own a hotel. So like I feel like this is the first like baby step to like creating a fun experience.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm so stoked for you.
Which is a whole other ball game. And honestly, when I heard him say this, I was like, what? David in the hotel industry? Like, that was so unexpected, you guys. Like, what? He says everything he has done from YouTube till now has always been about creating a fun experience for people, and he wants to continue doing that through not only pizza, but eventually the hotel business and give people like a really fun experience, I guess, to vacation. I mean, that's an idea. That's interesting for sure. But in regards to this business right now, he says he is kind of nervous about this being new and opening because everyone is a critic now. People are coming in, they're trying it, they're talking about whether it's good or bad, they're posting about it on social media, they're coming in to do these reviews. But he says that everyone so far has come up to him and said that it is really good and they really love it, so he's feeling confident about it. But also, I don't really think that there's many people that would go to Dobriks and like to David's face be like, I don't like this, or like, I have like a couple things to give you notes on, I just feel like a lot of them would be like, oh my god, like, can I get a picture? Or, oh my gosh, yeah, it's amazing, because they just kind of want to please him and like maybe be his friend or something like that. I don't know. Because I mean, that might be what David is saying. People are saying to his face. But as the reviews have been coming in, they're sort of telling a different story. And it's not that Dobrik is getting these awful reviews or like it's so bad and nasty. Like, no, like that's not what people are saying. I think like the people that are genuinely going to review this and are giving like a genuine opinion have really been like, it's all right. You know, it's good. It's not through the roof amazing, but it is good. It's not like bad, but there are like things that they need to like work out. And the number one thing is that they don't seem like they were ready to open when they did. And as a result, things just aren't really going so well right now. And obviously it's still the early days of the restaurant and they're figuring things out every single day, but there's been a lot of complaints about them not offering the full menu, not offering the ability to buy a full pizza, and not being able to keep things hot. So right now their hours are kind of also all over the place. It's kind of unpredictable when they'll be open, when they're going to close, unless you're looking at their Instagram, because that's where they're constantly updating people, because it's been very different every single week since they've opened, like what the hours every single day would be. Originally they said their hours would be 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday through Wednesday and 11 to 3 a.m. Thursday through Saturday. But as of right now, they're doing temporary hours, and this week it's Sunday through Wednesday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Thursday to Saturday 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. And some people were upset that there also weren't any prices listed on the actual menu inside of the restaurant, but they finally have their website launched and they've shown prices for everything that they offer there. And this is the first time that I'm actually seeing the prices of Dobriks because, like I said, they haven't had them anywhere. So as you can see, a whole pizza is going to basically range from $28 up to $38, and that's just for the doughy pizza. They have another version called the Tavern Pizza, which goes from $19 to about $32. And the price of a slice of pizza is basically about $6. You're looking at $6. It could go up to like almost $7. And that's a big debate. I would like to know what you guys think about the prices. I definitely think that the slices look a little tiny, in my opinion, for these prices, just because there's obviously like a lot of other pizza places that serve like a whole slice and it's like really big and it's way cheaper than $6. I mean, you know, here we're talking about like a different type of dough and maybe the ingredients are higher or whatnot, but you know, we'll get into this. Let's get into some of the other items on the menu. They have cheesy breadsticks, and that is $6.50, and then you can get like sides of sauces, and then they also have ice cream. They have 3 different flavors. I have no idea what Blue Moon is. They don't give a description. And I believe if you buy a full pizza, you can get a coin and you can redeem like a free scoop of ice cream with that coin. But right now, because they're not doing fulls, if you buy pizza in general, like a slice, I think they are giving out those coins and you can still redeem a free ice cream, which is kind of nice. But according to Swell Entertainment, who is Amanda, she went to review the spot recently and she said that they're currently only offering by the slice, like I said, and it's max 3 slices per person, and they aren't serving full pies and they don't have breadsticks either. And in Amanda's video talking about Dobrik, she mentioned that the pizza was not that hot when she got it, which is not the best news to hear for a pizza place. Like, you want this pizza to be fresh, you want it to be hot, and that was not the case for her. And she's not the first person to mention this. David was actually at Dobrik's one night giving out slices to people who had been waiting in line, I guess, one night, and someone got a slice from him and said that it was so much better this time that they were trying it because it was hot and fresh and not under the warmer. And I think David thought he was trying to say, like, I like this pizza way better than the pepperoni pizza, and that was not what he was saying. He was literally trying to say to his face, bro, the pizza in there in the window, it is not warm, and this is actually good because it's warm.
Hi.
Yo, this looks good.
This is my absolute favorite.
You tried it already? I don't know, man. Have you had it?
No, we've been trying these for 2 years. Here,
okay.
I'm looking at the best piece. Try this one right here.
You guys gotta do this.
This one I really like.
All right, one bite. Give you a rating?
Yeah.
Wait, it's hot.
It's hot though. Dude, I burned my mouth so bad here the other day. I was like, I'm never eating that again. It was so hot.
No, this is good.
Yeah, do you like the pepperoni better or this one?
I think because the pepperoni was already out, that's why it didn't taste that good.
Oh, this is fresh?
But this is better.
Yeah.
the cheese.
No, this I feel like you could like literally eat every day. Pepperoni is like a lot more intense, like of a flavor, so it's like harder to have.
Yeah,
often,
no,
but this I could.
Good.
Yeah,
I'd give this a 9.
it's like a glorified breadstick, which adds to it.
So hopefully they get a better warming system so everyone can experience it while it's hot, because that seems to be the best, obviously. Now, I certainly think that them not serving full pies, though, is mostly because it would take more time for them to make and sell, but David really promoted full pies a lot before this place opened up, and he promoted these special boxes that they were going to come in. So the fact that that hasn't happened yet, and that was something he was like the most excited about, is kind of interesting. But other than social media reviews, there's not really anywhere else to go and look for a review, since Yelp has kind of closed off reviews as of right now due to people coming to just leave hate and not an actual review on the page. They reported there's been unusual activity recently, saying this business has recently received an increased public attention, which often means people come to this page to post their views on the news. While we don't take a stand one way or the other when it comes to this incident, we've temporarily disabled the posting of content to this page as we work to investigate whether the content you see here reflects actual consumer experiences rather than the recent events. Please note that we apply the same policy regardless of the business and regardless of the topic at issue. If you are here to leave a review based on your first-hand experience with the business, please check back at a later date. So I'm sure he's happy that this is getting monitored for him, because I don't think that he wants comments about Jeff to be all over his Yelp, because that does seem to be what a lot of people were bringing up before Yelp paused future reviews. But as of right now, these have been the critiques of Dobrik, and I guess we'll just have to see how things continue to go. I do want to know what you guys think about this, and also let me know if you would ever check into the Dobrik Hotel. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.